So I'd like to take you on this walk to these rivers and waterfalls that really blow my mind, because just a few minutes changes how I feel every day out here in the wilds. See, it's about going back to nature, being a naturalist, seeing the environment, feeling it, being a part of it, eating from it, breathing it, becoming it. We forgot how to become. I really know we forgot how to become, because when you get your shoes off your feet, you stop wearing clothes. It's important to wear as little clothes as possible. Get sun on all parts of your body. This is another crime against humanity. Because when we started wearing clothes, I feel,
a yogi's end goal is the end goal is meditation and fluidity within the joints, like water. That's why the central part of Yogi's program is detoxification and water therapy, hydrotherapy, massaging every acidic condition so that your body feels light and clear. So light and clear that you feel like an angel. So hey, head into the water and you will thrive. Everywhere I've been all around the world, pure water is so difficult to find, but when you find it, free yourself in it, because it is the magic that exists in us, is the water of life, our own bloodstream, and alkalinity is vastly increased by swimming in the waters and getting the body so cool that you can start to meditate in my new cave. Alright, come join me.
you know, finding good natural water that you can even drink from these days is so rare. Feel more healthy and vibrant. And to find water that you can actually drink from, that you can bathe in, that you know where the source is coming from, fresh rainwater from Haleakala. And that's why I'm here in Maui. Because you can actually breathe the air. We're all getting chemtrails everywhere, all over the globe. All the clouds you're seeing are chemtrails. So really think about your life in 2014. How are you going to live it? Are you going to live it vibrantly and thriving? And are you going to be seeking the kingdom of heaven right here on earth now, as this might be the last year you could ever live, maybe peacefully? We don't need to struggle. We don't need to survive. We need to thrive. Ho. Extraordinary people, explore extraordinary environments, and your mind and your life. If you made it to the end of this road, you've truly made it to Shangri-La.
A yogi's diet is a spiritual diet, and mine is the coconut and fresh fruit that actually grows from the earth, that you can actually grab from the hammock that you're in, that ripens right over your head and becomes ready to eat. This is a Relenia. This is what real food looks like before it gets in the store. And you know what? I want to tell you.
You know, being in Maui has really changed my life in ways that really the breath and good food can give you. I harvested these this morning. You know, when you start really eating the righteous foods, your body and your senses will turn on in ways that you really need to come out to my yoga detox. Yogi's Yoga Detox is an ongoing yoga camp all winter long. And I want to show you ways to how to become like a jungle man, jungle boy, jungle Jane. It's all here for us when we get off the grid and we stop hanging out in places that cause us to be unhealthy. You know, I'm out here every single day out on the land, and this land is crazy amazing. You can even see my swing right there. I have to say, after being here for weeks and weeks in Maui, the place can change your life just because the energy and the prana, the very breath, is so powerful.
I'd like to show you the view that I wake up to every day. Here is our hot tub and our house. The place is totally amazing. Because we can't not see a house in either direction, no lights, it transforms your brain. Your brain opens up and the facility of the earth starts to function to detox and clean you. I mean, what I'm creating here is an experience for people to come out and study yoga. Intensive yogic practices 24/7 with Yogi Zen in ways that will transform their life. It's their enlightenment practice that's next level. And I want to show you the land that we live on to transform you. Because it's the waters, it's the air, it's the elements that we've been lost because of the pollution and contamination of Kali Yuga. This is the worst of times. It's like Judgment Day. And when you start to know that where your power comes from by using solar power, where your light comes from, where your air comes from, and you know it's pure, you know how to read your body and read elements that have been blinded to us. The earth has kinetic energy. It's the plants. Until you can start eating from the planet and knowing what real food is, and pick your own food, which is what I do every day. And I want to show you what we do every day is by walking the paths, walking through bamboo forests, becoming an adventurer rather than watching adventure on television. And so I have some things to say about yoga and detox and food and diet that will change your life. So listen up. This is Yogi Tarzan talking to you from my pond.
And they put it outside ourselves. The only real source of creatorship is the body. This is consciousness. But the whole body of the planet is consciousness. And here we have a major problem because they keep contaminating yourselves. You see, if I'm in the world and I'm eating any kind of food that's been manufactured, it's going to cause me problems. It's going to cause me inflammation. It's going to begin disease. I feel that everybody that is eating manufactured food is diseased. That's right. Anybody who's buying something from a store is diseased. I've been out here living on coconuts, harvesting my fruit from the trees myself, and I feel this relationship of if I want to eat, it's right there.
Mind, body is consciousness, and food represents consciousness. We are what we eat. Check this out. Have you ever seen an avocado this amazing? I picked these. When you pick the fruit and you eat it and you watch it ripen, it will change your mind. This is a real pomelo. Talk about squeezing and getting the lead out. This will clean your body and your liver like nothing else. And coconuts, it's a coconut religion. I drink 5 to 7 of these a day. When you start flushing your body with the elixir of life, the tree of life, this water will alkalinize your body and clean your blood faster than anything. So a 10-day program will change your life. You'll reverse your life by over 10 years. The coconuts are literally life itself, people. We gotta wake up to. This here is a live coconut sprout. It's an actual tree, and you can eat the flesh inside. Now this, the tree of life, when you start eating these and consuming them and cutting them open and climbing and gathering them, again, you become a jungle warrior, an adventure superhero. And that's the jungle aspect of becoming a real wild man. Wild is actually who we are. What we are is about life. And you can eat anything. But the prana and energy you can absorb from your environment to where you don't need to eat. See, you're probably watching this video because you want to know what it's like to be a breatharian or how to be there. You know, show me the techniques or tips. And I want to share them with you. First is just relaxing and surrendering and just saying, okay, fill me, God. Fill me, Source. Fill me, Lord. Fill me, fill me, fill me. But you are the Lord. So you have to relax into your being and know that you are a conscious co-creator here. And that anything you put in your body is going to alter your perfection. So if you're going to eat, you might as well eat perfect food. If you're going to eat, that's why the raw foodists are way ahead of everybody else. Because as long as you're eating cooked food, it changes the way I integrate my meditation and my perfection. Well, it must be doing something to everybody else.
because we're all biological beings.
Read us slow and mention love.